Welcome back to modifying a Flyfly F-86 Sabre. Well, the patient will survive. It had my repair work was successful, highly successful. Let me zero in on it so you can see. As you can see, here's my patchwork right here. That looked like that rudder has never come off. And still got to fill that up right here. Down on here, still got to fill that up. Fill that up in that little area here that I kind of sanded a bit to make it a little more scale. And actually it served a dual purpose. Not only did it make it more scale, it gave me a bit more deflection in the elevators as well. Let me show you how it looks. See that? It's working great. And it's way better than what it was before. I believe the instructions said to set the elevators and ailerons at 25 millimeter deflection, but this has way more than 25 millimeters. So it'll be very maneuverable. While I was at it, back up. While I was at it, I had a chance to cut the flaps out as well too. So I'm going to be putting the flaps back, hooking the flaps up, and hooking up all the control surfaces. As soon as that little bit here that I used to fill in the flaps, and as soon as that finished drying, because some of it kind of pulled out and I had to refill it, but it's holding good. So everything's coming along nicely. The tail's back in shape, and we're doing well. Now I'm going to show you one of the tricks that I like to do when I'm putting my hinges in. Show you a little trick here. Like I said, these are my. Let's back up some. Up anymore? Let's see. These are my pinned hinges. Now, when I put my hinges in, this is what I like to do. Some guys will take some 3-in-1 oil, and they'll put it down the center of the hinge, which works great. You know, that keeps the glue from sticking. But from what I found, especially if you're going to glue, prime, and paint, like I'm going to do, well, I forgot the sealer as well too. We're going to glue, seal, prime, and paint. You'll need a little more in there to keep that hinge lubed and from sticking. This is what I do. I take some normal Vaseline, get a toothpick with some Vaseline on the end, and I put it right down the center of the pin. See, this way it stays longer. It's not as messy as oil, but it stays longer. I just lube up the center, right down the center of the pin here. That way all the glue, the sealer, the primer, and the paint will not stick to the hinge, and that'll stay in a lot longer than the oil will. Then I put a dot of glue on it, and I push it right on in. Like so. And that's how I do my pin hinges. So, we'll see you the next time when I get all the flaps and everything hooked up. Alright. Take it easy, and good flying to you.